Emphasizing the commitment to customer and passenger safety, Mazda's proud to have received 8 coveted Top Safety Pick Plus awards from the IIHS for 2025, more than any other brand. Come experience Mazda at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline.
This is that 9 News Now thing that we tell you about.
Is that what it is?
7 o'clock, 3:30 in the afternoon, and 9 at night.
9 at night.
9 at night.
And well, this thing, apparently there is a 9 o'clock at night. People exist in it. I have no idea.
That did sound
but
weird.
But last night, I was up for a part of 9 at night.
Did you watch the end?
No. So, obviously, look, start time was originally like 5 o'clock, then it's 6 o'clock, then it's 8 o'clock, and you're just like, oh my God. So I'm in bed with the little phone, hello, and so I saw the first inning, right? They take the lead. And then fell asleep. I woke up at 6:04, watched a little bit of that. I'm like, okay, getting a little close. I missed the second big inning. I woke up to like 12 to 5. I'm like, woohoo!
So you had no clue.
I have no idea. I fell out.
Okay, but I didn't watch any of it. So the first thing I did when I woke up, went to Google.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I found the score.
yeah,
and I was like, oh.
No, we don't have to play Monday.
We're good.
How much did you watch?
I didn't.
Didn't you?
I was trying to, and I laid, so I went,
late
now
starts,
it's going to be from 7:05 to 8:06 or whatever. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to lay down.
Right.
Turn the TV on.
Yeah.
And I've got a timer.
Yeah.
So I set the timer for it to go off in 30 minutes, and I don't remember the first pitch.
That's the thing, man.
And I was so disappointed.
Crazy. Your body's going to fall asleep, regardless of what's on or whether you want to watch it.
But you had a little extra, wanting to win yesterday because it's going to rain.
Oh,
yes.
What time would that third game have been? Do we know?
Afternoon sometime,
Yeah,
and then perfect timing.
Perfect timing for the storms this afternoon.
Yeah.
See.
Right. So I was really hoping they were going to get it done this last night, so that we didn't have to worry about rescheduling anything.
Oh my God! No, can you imagine postponing?
If they didn't win.
Right. Oh my God.
I know, you just drag this out. No.
Well, I mean, as early as mid last week, you could see this Monday forecast look like, well, crap. And we're like, well, can we just play on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, please, and thank you? And we figured out that LSU, I keep saying it, but we root for them. It was going to be a Saturday, Sunday, possibly Monday thing.
Is that more TV?
Yes, that's absolutely what it is, and who ends a little bit later with a regional performance. But whatever, they want to get as many games on the air as they can, and they got to spread them out.
Now we'll celebrate. We're allowed to celebrate today, but one game at a time. I'm a little nervous.
It's a business trip, man. LSU looks at Omaha as a business trip.
We all have our purple
Yep.
on this morning to celebrate the win.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, we'll celebrate yesterday and celebrate this weekend, and then let's go to Omaha.
Go Omaha.
So they've got they know who they're going to be playing. It's Arkansas. It's the top 2 seeds left. Unfortunately,
I do feel like they will know we've been there.
Well,
I really do.
They were just there,
They'll
in 23.
Yes.
So
That's
I
right.
mean, it's just and the crowds in Omaha, the people in Omaha, they love them some LSU.
I'll tell you what,
They spend
LSU
some
travels
money.
well too.
Yes.
So I'm sure it'll be a great atmosphere.
Always is.
And the old Rosenblatt Stadium is what our current stadium was modeled after.
The old Rosenblatt, yeah,
The old one.
Rosenblatt, and now
yeah.
obviously TD Ameritrade.
Still awesome.
Yeah, some just absolutely legends made in that place. I'm sure we'll get some Omaha forecasts here over the course of the next week or so as
We'll
they
keep
get
an eye on it, make sure
summer crazy.
those going to Omaha
Fly
are prepared.
if you can. It's a long drive.
Have you driven?
Have you driven?
Me and Graham.
Did you really that time?
Remember, I helped move Graham.
Oh,
up,
that's right. You sure did. Our Graham Olkins, who worked up there for a time.
Right.
Yeah.
Long drive.
Longer. Well, was it
Worth
company?
it for LSU, huh?
Was it the company or the actual miles?
Yes.
Oh, get after him, Graham. Get after him, Graham.
Yes, so eyes will be on the forecast in
Yeah.
Omaha. It is Omaha.
Omaha.
It is.
That's exactly what it is. Nicely done.
I just got
I
a new
like
word
that.
for you.
I like that.
Omaha. That's exactly what they
Omaha.
call it.
We'll watch Omaha, but we're also going to be keeping our eyes on the radar back here at home
Yes,
because
indeed.
we have an active week ahead. Here's a live look outside on our Sky 9 camera overlooking downtown. Just seeing some cloudy skies right now because we were seeing some showers and storms this morning, still seeing a little bit of that activity this morning, but most of it is starting to dissipate. And if we zoom in closer, you can see we've got a little bit of a cluster of some storms that's still making its way eastward near Killian. Gonzales just saw a downpour move through there, as well as seeing that convection starting to break apart as well. A little bit of lightning with that cluster down towards the south, just towards the east of Henderson, but I think the pattern is that we're going to continue to see that breakdown through the remainder of the morning. Models really did not do a good job of picking up that the rain and storms this morning, but I am confident that we'll see some sort of scattered showers and storms this afternoon. So you can see that we've got a little bit of a break remaining through the later part of the morning. Once we get through the afternoon, you can see that, especially towards lunchtime, we're seeing a little bit of some clearing. So the sunshine's going to heat us up, which is why I still think we'll get to the low 90s this afternoon as well. Here's the 3 o'clock hour, starting to see some showers and storms bubbling up once again. And it looks like this is going to remain the story through the remainder of the afternoon and through the evening as well, scattered showers and storms. So the storms that pop up through the afternoon are going to be the ones that we need to keep our eye on for some potential severe weather associated with that. So the Storm Prediction Center has us highlighted in that 1 out of 5 marginal risk of seeing severe weather, but we are just clipped with that 2 out of 5 slight risk. That does include Hammond and areas east of I-55 in Mississippi and Alabama today, and that's just a better chance of seeing some more significant weather in those stronger storms. So what does that mean? Well, strong winds, heavy rain, frequent lightning, and some small hail could be associated with some of those stronger storms that we do see through the afternoon. So here's again that Sky 9 camera overlooking downtown, seeing those cloudy skies. It is warm this morning. Most of us are in those upper 70s to low 80s. So through the afternoon, we really wouldn't have to watch the radar for those storms because once again, they could produce some strong winds and especially some heavy rainfall and lightning. So I do think we'll once again get into the low 90s today. Coverage though does look to be the best through the afternoon around that 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock hour, and then tapering off as we go into the evening and overnight. But the active pattern sticks with us through the remainder of the week. I've got 80% chance of rain all the way through Friday. Now the good news is with the better coverage of rain is that our highs are just a touch lower in the upper 80s, but it does look like we're going to keep the warmth all the way through the extended forecast, as well as those rain chances sticking with us through the weekend, and that does include Father's Day.
Well, that's not bad, I guess. At least it'll get temps down a little bit. Thank you, Sid. Good morning, everybody. This is I-12 right near the Jubin on-ramp. That's the Jubin on-ramp in the upper right side of your screen. And then we take you right on past Range. That's kind of cleaned up a little bit, but we are starting to see a little slower traffic into East Baton Rouge Parish. Only about 15 minutes, though, from Jubin all the way into the 1012. See if we can populate that for you. Yeah, most of that's going to be Jubin to the Amite River and then Millerville to the 1012, with most of that between Millerville and Drusilla this morning as you make your way around. And from the 1012 to downtown, finally, that westbound traffic on I-10 at Perkins has thinned out a lot. Had a wreck there earlier this morning that backed up traffic for a while past the time when the wreck was cleared. 7:10, walking to Omaha. Is that a thing? 9 News Now continues with Matt and a couple of headlines right after this.
As you get out there on that Monday morning of yours, a few things we're going to be following for you today as you kind of move along. Some of the stories we'll be updating, including this, a shooting along I-10 in Prairieville. This is Sunday morning. Let's kind of move you in here so you get a better idea. Authorities saying that someone driving along in a car shot into another car with 3 people. All 3 injured. 2 of them were told critically. As for who pulled the trigger, they're trying to figure that out. So make a phone call to Crime Stoppers if you think you might be able to get them going in the right direction. Iberville Parish is looking to help you get recertified if you get food from them. Office of Community Services going on today. Bayou Sorrel, Bayou Pigeon Fire Department. That's where you need to be to get recertified. They're going to start at 8 o'clock and run until 11 o'clock this morning. They've got 2 other recertification dates planned, so we'll remind you as those get closer. Also going on today, press club meeting. We've got Oliver Garden there, the LSU Vet School Dean, talking about how important the equine department is there. I mean, one of the leading departments of its kind in the country, why it's so important, highlighting some of the school's work. Again, press club meeting at noon. The doors open at 11:30. Ponchatoula City Council got a meeting today. They're getting together. Look at all the stuff on their to-do list. Talking about levying property tax on everything within the city limits. Property, an annual budget. The annual budget, got to go over that. The 2025-26 budget. Approving a 25-year franchise agreement, a quarter-century franchise agreement with Entergy. And, oh yes, setting salaries for elected and appointed officials. Busy, busy time right there. School board. Set to vote this week, a little bit later this week, on proposed time changes. We've talked a lot about this. This is a pilot program. It would impact half a dozen schools in Baton Rouge, trying to see if in times and out times lead to better grades, better overall safety as well. Again, that's coming up later this week. Baton Rouge Police Department could be coming to a TV near you. I mean, like Beyond Us, talking about a live TV show. Chief TJ Morris talking about that. It's a TV show that actually chats and shows off departments all across the country, kind of live ride-alongs, that kind of a thing. This has still got to get approved from the Metro Council. If it does get approved, we could have crews in Baton Rouge as early as July. Also, did you know, did you see, did you watch, did you stay up late last night? Are you tired this morning? Good, because you earned it. They earned it. LSU baseball on their way back to Omaha, exactly right. Home away from home. Omaha, going to Omaha. LSU baseball taking it to West Virginia game 1, 16-9, game 2, 12-5. It was their offense really coming alive, timely hitting, timely scoring, opportunistic scoring, supporting their pitching staff, which has been just electric all season. So if these bats can fire up.
Oh, I love that sound.
That's almost it. It's really close. But, I mean, that's a wooden bat. They have a more aluminum. But,
yeah, well.
But we got to figure out. Are you going to go? We already talked about it.
Omaha to Omaha.
I'd love to go.
Omaha to Omaha.
I got to talk to Tico because she wants to go.
Omaha to Omaha and Omaha.
See?
Ooh, I'm way too sober for this
I
conversation.
know, right? Well, what's in the cup?
We're Omaha to Omaha, which is in Omaha.
Oh, she's here now. Oh, she's here.
Emphasizing the commitment to customer and passenger safety, Mazda's proud to have received 8 coveted Top Safety Pick Plus awards from the IIHS for 2025, more than any other brand. Come experience Mazda at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline.